Aw. Thanks, Superman. What a sweetheart. Ah. So sweet. All right, let's see. That's very sweet. All right, so hopefully. Hey, hey, Mama Kenny, how are you? Have you ever just had like one of those days? I almost considered not doing trivia because I'm like emotionally wiped, but I was like, you know what? No, this is like my relaxed time. This is this is like the one time where like things are calmer. So figure we'll do trivia and just good. I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah, things sometimes being a mom is exhausting. Anybody else relate to that? I love my kids, but it can be a lot sometimes. So let's see. I don't really have much to report. We'll wait, try to come on. Hey, baby mommy. Oh, I'm glad you guys are here. I'm telling you, it's been one of those days. It's been one of those days, and I'm hoping get through this whole stream, and I don't have any drama texting me. We'll see. We'll see. It's been it's been it's been a day. It's been a day. So, anybody got any plans for Christmas, for New Year's, for the holidays? Anybody have? Well, I'll talk to you again before New Year's with trivia, but I don't know if all of you celebrate Christmas. I celebrate Hanukkah and Christmas, so things are always crazy. Yeah, you guys got any plans? We got a few minutes to chat before the game starts, so. My boyfriend's like, why don't you just cancel trivia? And I was like, no. Because I went to his house for a little bit before I came home to stream. And he's like, you don't have to leave. You can just cancel and do it another time. And I was like, no. I need to do this. This is like the one time where like I can just relax. You go to your mom's and your in-laws. Yeah, see, Christmas for me is easy now. It used to be crazy. And now, because my grandmother's older, we don't go see her. And especially now with COVID, like nobody's going there. So I'm going to do Christmas morning here. And then we're going to go to my boyfriend's house, the kids and I, for dinner. And then the day after Christmas, we actually celebrate Christmas here at my parents' house with my sister and her kids. So my kids get like Santa stuff and stuff from me on Christmas morning. And then the day after Christmas, they get stuff from my grandparents, and my niece and nephew come. And it's kind of like more of our family Christmas. So we used to do everything all in one day. And then it just got to be kind of like too much, right? So we decided to split it up and do the day after Christmas here, which like makes Christmas way calmer than it used to be. We used to it used to be nothing but running around craziness. I'm beat. Anybody else beat? All right, so it's just about 8:30. Hey everyone, I'm so glad you guys came for trivia. Do you guys like that I schedule it out? Is that easier? I didn't know I could do that until last week, so I'm really grateful for that. Okay, so just a couple things. One, I can't believe it. Did you guys know that this month I've had my YouTube channel now for 2 years? 2 years. It's crazy to me. I'm really excited. I'm excited. Trivia. I have a new video that I should be uploading on my Patreon tomorrow. If you're interested in learning more about that, you can check the links below. I have a Discord, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. Hey Megan, happy holidays. If you are interested in joining my Patreon, as I said, links are down below. If you'd like to make a donation during the stream, I don't have super chats, obviously, because I don't have 1,000 subscribers or the watch time yet, but there's a Streamlabs link below that will allow you to make a donation that works exactly like super chats does. So if you're interested in that, that's down below. And I guess we can get started. So today's topic, hey, Great Sky. Yeah, so the corner is how many people are watching the stream. I have it there so I can see. I put it up there a while ago. I guess I don't really need it because I see it on my screen in another place too. But yeah, it just shows me how many people are watching. So yeah, the YouTube 7 means there's 7 people watching the stream right now. So All right, let's see. So the topic today is holidays, more specifically Christmas. I was gonna do like all holidays, but I found like a whole lot of fun facts about Christmas. So I figured I'd leave it to that, but I didn't want to like title it Christmas because it's, I wasn't sure when I had first set it up. So, okay, so for everybody watching, in case remember, if you bring a friend, you get an extra point. So if anybody shows up to the stream, yeah, it's one of those things that, like, I think before where I used to sit on the floor, it was like blocked out by the couch, kind of like it blended in. Now that it's on like a blank wall, it's easier to see. Thank you, Megan. Thank you. So, all right. Again, so the category is holidays, specifically Christmas. And now I don't remember what I was going to say. I don't remember. Oh, if you bring a friend, you get a point. So if you are watching and you are watching because somebody sent you a link or somebody posted it on their Twitter or something like that, let me know so I can credit them with an extra point. If unlimited, you bring 10 friends, you get 10 points. So if you don't know any questions, but you bring a lot of friends, it's a good way to get up on the board. The colors of Christmas are winter solstice, sacrifice, red, white, and green. Blood on the snow in the forest. Huh. Guess that makes sense. I never really thought about it. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. Huh. Interesting. What else? Let's see. Okay, so and also we have one rule and one rule only in trivia, besides being on live chat. Obviously, be on live chat, that helps. Can anybody who knows please put in the chat what our one rule and one rule of trivia is for anybody who may be new and not know? As I said, pretty laid back game. Sorry if I'm not like super high energy today. As I said when I first started the stream, it's been one of those days, It's just been a little rough. But we have one rule and one rule only. That's right. No drama. No drama, no drama, no drama. What does that mean? That means that we are not going to talk about other YouTubers. We're not going to talk about political drama. We're not going to talk about anything that's going to cause any sort of disagreements in the chat. We're just here to have a good time. And okay, Anne, thank you. All right, so hold on. Put Mama of K and point. You got it. Yeah, we're gonna be nice, everyone. We're not gonna. If you see someone here that you don't like, just suck it up for the hour, okay? We're gonna have a good time. All right, so let's see how we are going to start this. I'm looking through. Let's see. All right, we're going to start off with an easy question, as we usually do, to get the ball rolling. Okay, our first question of the day is, it is common for children to leave these two things for Santa. It is common for children to leave these two things for Santa. Oh, I'm going to sleep good tonight, that's for sure. My kids aren't here, so it's like extra quiet. It's very strange. I don't know how much of a delay. Yeah, it's on a pretty good delay because I have it on my phone too. So that's why. There you go. Baby mommy gets it first with cookies and milk. Mama of Kenny was right behind her, but baby mommy got it first. Hold on, let's put baby mommy with the point. So we've got Mama of Kenny with the point for bringing a friend, and baby mommy with the, I can't even turn this right, baby mommy with the point for getting our very first question right. All right, next question. Let's see. Okay, next question. This holiday drink dates back to the medieval times. This holiday drink dates back to the medieval times. It's weird. It's always weird when there's like a big delay from when I'm actually saying stuff to when it actually shows up for you guys. Because then like I have to talk between when I say the question and when you guys start answering. So that's always weird. Oh, and carrots for the reindeer. True, Megan, true. All right, baby mommy gets eggnog. And I'm actually going to give Megan a point for the carrots for the reindeer. Because you're right. You're right. That's a good one, Megan. We're going to give Megan a point for that because I like that answer. Do you have an H in your name? Yes, you do. All right. So we're going to give Megan a points for carrots for the reindeer. So we have Mama of Kenny with a point, Baby Mommy with 2 points, and Megan with a point. I got to find a better place to put this word. I'm like, everything's falling. Okay. I'm going to be doing a whole lot of yawning. So, all right. Whoops. I dropped my board. I got to find something. Maybe I don't know where I'm going to leave it. I'll just leave it on my lap, I guess. All right. Next question. Okay, you ready? Here we go. This popular reindeer was actually created as a marketing gimmick. This popular reindeer was actually created as a marketing gimmick. Aw, Baby Mommy, that's cute. When you were a kid, your mom got you to let go of your pacifier by telling you they were leaving it for the baby reindeer. That's really sweet. That's a good idea. Have you guys ever seen Super Nanny? Rudolph, there you go. Baby Mommy gets it with Rudolph. Mama of Kenny right behind her with Great Sky right after that. You guys are like super fast. You're like right on top of it. Hey Leroy, welcome to trivia. What was I say? Yeah, do carrots cause excess gas? I had no idea. Oh, I'm tired. What was I was gonna say something now. I don't remember. Oh, the pacifier thing. The Super Nanny. Have you guys ever seen Super Nanny? So a lot of times she gets people, parents to help their kids leave their pacifiers by like tying them, like putting them together and leaving them outside, like tied to a tree for the pacifier fairy to come get and give to other babies who need pacifiers. Like it's really cute. And a lot of times kids give that stuff up, right? Like you may not want to give it up, but if you're giving it to baby reindeer for Santa, right? Like then that's a big deal. That's a really good idea. That's like a good tip for moms. All right, let's see. Next question. You ready? Here we go. The largest Christmas gift ever given was given to the U.S. by France in 1886. What was it? The largest Christmas gift ever given was given to the U.S. by France in 1886. What was it? Yeah, it's real smart. Props to your mom. That's like real smart. Yeah, and the Rudolph thing, apparently like it was created by like a company so they could like give something away if you bought something or something like that. Yes, Statue of Liberty. Wow, you guys, it's always Baby Mommy with Mama of Kenny like right there. Baby Mommy's up to 4 points. Mama of Kenny has a point and Megan has a point. It's gonna be close. You guys are typing, even though the score may not seem real close right now, you guys are answering at like super close speeds. I'm like very, very impressed. And Leroy, I don't know if you've ever been to trivia before, so I don't think I've seen your name before, so if not, welcome. Really glad to have you. Everybody say hi to Leroy. I'm so excited when we see people who I don't recognize before. And if you have been here before and I forgot you, then I'm sorry. But can we all leave hearts for Leroy and say thank you for joining us in trivia? Yeah, I didn't realize the Statue of Liberty. I knew that it was a gift from France. I didn't realize it was like a Christmas gift. It was that I didn't know. All right, let's see. All right, let's see what we're going to do next. I have so many. I don't like to read them all in order, so yeah, see, we like to make new people feel really welcome here. All right, let's see. Okay, here's a fun question, and this I didn't know either. All right, so apparently in Japan, people eat from this fast food restaurant on Christmas. It's like a big Christmas thing. In Japan, people eat from this fast food restaurant on Christmas. It's like a big deal or something. Oh, well, Leroy, I'm glad. Welcome back. I'm glad you're here. I started posting trivia earlier. Like, I started scheduling it out and putting the link up earlier so people are more likely to see. Not McDonald's. So hopefully that helps. You know, I want people to be able to come. I'm trying to, like, put it up on my Twitter and Discord. KFC! That's it. Mama Kenny gets it with KFC. Yes. Yeah, so apparently like it's Kentucky Fried Christmas is like what they do. They have um like a whole big thing about how like it's real big for KFC Christmas. I have never heard that. But okay, so this one is probably my next question, it's probably not real, but because I was raised this way, I'll read it and then I'll explain. I'm not trying to be hateful, but this is more of a stereotype than fact. Um okay. It's a common tradition for Jewish people to eat this type of food on Christmas. I'll explain why too. It's a common tradition for Jewish people to eat this type of food on Christmas. Now, it's not really fact that Jewish people eat this food on Christmas. It is more of a stereotype, but there is a reason why it is common for Jewish people to eat this particular type of food on Christmas. And I'll tell you, you probably have heard it joked about before. They joke about it in a lot of things, but there's a reason for it, and I'll tell you why. Let's see if anybody knows. Not latkes. They eat latkes on Hanukkah, which is around Christmas time. But on Christmas Day, that's it. Baby mommy gets it with Chinese food. Yes. Baby mommy's up to 5 points. Mama of Kenny has 2, and Megan has 1. But you know what, Leroy? I'm going to give you a point for latkes. Because although that wasn't quite what I was looking for, they do eat latkes around on Hanukkah, and it's the only food really that's like popular for Hanukkah, and often Hanukkah falls on Christmas. So I can understand why you say that. So we're giving Leroy a point for latkes. So here's why Jewish people often eat Chinese food on Christmas. And fun fact, most places are closed on Christmas, but Chinese food places usually aren't. And because most places are closed on Christmas, if you want to eat out, you don't have a lot of options. But most of the time, Chinese food places will stay open on Christmas. I think they celebrate Christmas. I don't know, but they usually almost always stay open on Christmas. And so a lot of times if you want to get takeout on Christmas, now, why Jews? Well, because if you're Christian, you're doing Christmas dinner with your family, right? Like if you celebrate Christmas, it's a holiday you're with your family. If you're Jewish, it's not like any other day. So it's joked about. Have you guys ever heard Straight No Chaser? They are an a cappella group. If you haven't, all right, if you haven't, like shame, like just not sponsored, no. Straight No Chaser is an a cappella group, and they sing a song. They sing 2 songs that I absolutely love for Christmas time. One is the Christmas Can Can, and 2 is 12 Days of Christmas. And they do these really fun versions, and I think it's the Christmas Can Can that they make the one Jewish guy in the group makes a joke about how he's gonna go eat Chinese food. So it's not like it's not something us Jews get, because my mom's Jewish, my dad's Catholic, so we celebrate everything. It's not one of those stereotypes that like hurts people's feelings, so that's why I thought it was okay to say. All right, let's see what is next. But yeah, have any of you ever heard of the group Straight No Chaser? If you haven't, like, you have to. The Christmas Can Can and 12 Days of Christmas by Straight No Chaser. If you haven't heard them, listen, you'll love it. They're so fun. They're, like, funny, but they're good. Especially the Christmas Can Can is more fun. The 12 Days of Christmas one is kind of impressive. Okay, let's see. This holiday song was the first one played in space. This holiday song was the first one played in space. Which is crazy. I had no idea. Oh, my back hurts. I'm so tired and sore and just beat. But I'm really glad that you guys are here. It really makes my night that you guys like come and show up and watch trivia and play, and it feels good. I wish there wasn't such a delay, but not Oh Christmas Tree. See if anybody gets it. Oh, I see it on this screen. There you go. Leroy gets it first with Jingle Bells. Yes, Leroy is correct. So apparently Jingle Bells was the first song ever played in space. Who knew? It's actually in the Guinness Book of World Records now for being the first song played in space. Follow-up question. Jingle Bells was originally not a Christmas song, but a song for this holiday. Follow-up question. Jingle Bells was not originally written as a Christmas song. It was written as a song for this holiday. Oh, I'm like trying to stretch. I need to start going to the gym and like doing yoga and whatever. It's just, I don't know. Quarantine has really wreaked havoc on my body, that's for sure. A lot more sitting than I usually do. Thanksgiving, that is correct. Baby mommy gets it with Thanksgiving. So just so you know, the reason after I ask questions, all the talking I do between that and when I say your answers is because that's how much of a delay there is before you guys hear the question. Which usually it's not so bad, but I don't know why some days are worse than others. It didn't seem like there was like a super big delay when I first started, but who knows. Hey, Luana. Oh, that's actually would be a good guess. Weddings. No, it's Thanksgiving, but that'd be interesting. You know, it's funny. My one of my friends today sent me a text message asking about a wedding. Like, we went to a wedding together years ago, in a place, and he asked what town it was in. I don't remember, but the wedding we went to was so fun. So it was a friend of mine from college, and she did it like this was before like unique weddings were like trendy. And she had a wedding, and it was like at like a barn, and it was outside on like this farm type area, and there was like a really pretty place for tables and stuff, but they had like all the bridesmaids dresses were different colors and different styles, but they were all in the same hue, like they were all like pastel colors. And she had people in her like even her like wedding ceremony was very different. Like she had like I got to come up and like read a poem. Like they had people come up, and then they took dirt from their from his parents' house and from her parents' house, and they had like a baby tree, and they put the dirt from both parents' house like together in this baby tree that they were going to plant at their new home to like signify coming together. They had their cupcakes like on like it was like wood, and it was like tree like the tree rings, and they were stacked, and there was cupcakes around them. And then the other thing they did was all the centerpieces were like these rocks that they got from hiking up a mountain. So it was like super cool and like really really unique long before like trendy weddings were a thing. And it was probably the most fun I'd ever been. And yeah, it was really really cool. Like it was so uniquely them. You know, like when I went, it was clear, like it wasn't done to be trendy. It was done because they wanted their wedding to be something that like was special for them. And it totally was. Like if you knew these people when you went, you were like, oh, this is absolutely their type of wedding, you know? And it was so fun. And it was just, I don't know, it was just all really well done. And it was one of those weddings where you went to where everybody just had fun, and not fun because everybody was like wasted. And then they had like an after party, which at the time I didn't actually stay for, because that's where more of the drinking was done. And I'm, you know, being in recovery, I was newer in recovery then, so I wasn't super comfortable doing it. But they had like a big bonfire, and then like a party in the actual barn building that was like off to the side. It was really cool. Like it was just a really nice way to like celebrate getting married. Like it wasn't like a whole big pressured thing. I don't know. It was nice. It was really nice. All right, next question. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Tinsel used to be made with real this. Tinsel used to be made with real this. Which to me seems incredibly expensive. But apparently it was. I'm so tired. I can't believe I'm like 90 people away from hitting 1,000 subscribers. It's so insane to me. Like absolutely insane. Let me move this down. Not twine. Not rope. So it used tinsel, not aluminum. Closer. Leroy gets it with silver. Yes. So apparently tinsel used to be made with real silver. Can you imagine? Like, that must mean that you only had tinsel if you were like a super rich family. So here's our board as of right now. We have Baby Mommy with 6. We have Leroy with 3, Mama of Kenny with 2, and Megan with 1. So, hey, yes, Bitcoin, Ray Ray, of course. Of course, yes, that's what they did. So back in the day, back before, things were mass produced, they used to get Bitcoin and decorate their Christmas trees. How did you know that, Ray Ray? That was my next question. You're so fun. Yeah, I can't imagine using real silver for tinsel. That's insane. All right, let's see. What are we going to do? All right, next question. Christmas Day is the most popular time for someone to do this. Christmas Day is the most popular time for someone to do this. Oh, that reminds me. Once we go through this question, I'll tell you a quick sad story. It makes sense. It makes sense that this Christmas Day is the most popular time for this. Propose. Yes, Baby Mommy. That is correct. Baby Mommy's up to 7 points. Yeah, it's the most popular time for someone to propose. So, sad story. I guess 2002? Maybe 2003? Whew. Yeah, cats like tinsel. Get drunk and stab your brother with a fork. Right, that's the best answer I've heard all day. Oh, I needed that. Ray, I'm putting you on the board. You get a point for that. That's the best answer I've ever heard. Ray's getting a point for that answer, because that answer was fantastic. So I think it was like 2003. A friend of mine that I had known from when I was in high school. Ray's been spying on Luana. And he was at a Christmas party. So early in December, he had asked his then girlfriend to marry him. And he had bought a ring that he was going to give her on Christmas Day. She didn't know. They had a brand new baby, like a month old. And I think it was like December 10th or something. He went to a Christmas party at his job in the city. He took the train. He got really drunk. So when he took the train home, instead of driving home, he called his dad and said, hey, just to let you know, I've had too much to drink, so I can't drive home. So I'm going to walk from the train station to home, which wasn't like incredibly far. And it had been like some time before and they were worried, like he wasn't home yet. So they went out and looked for him, and turned out it was the victim of a hit and run. And they could tell that the car hit him, that somebody got out of the car and like looked at him, saw that they had killed him, and they got back in the car and drove away, and they never caught him. And when we went to his funeral, I guess his mom gave his girlfriend the ring that was going to be the Christmas gift, and so he wore it. She was wearing it at the funeral. It was all over the news at the time because it was insane. But that reminded me of the proposed thing for Christmas. I don't know why I'm sharing sad stories. Yeah, it was really hard, and was like, it was a really, really tough thing. And the reason I knew was like my best friend at the time and him, they had a relationship. They weren't dating. They had like they were super close friends. I don't know. They had one of those relationships that's like hard to describe, but really, really special. And then I was in college and I was in class and my phone is ringing off the hook. And it's like, this friend's calling me and this friend's calling me and this friend's calling me. And they're all telling me to call my best friend. So I don't call her first because obviously something's going on. And I leave class and I call one of my other friends and I said, what's going on? And they told me. And at the time, me and my best friend weren't speaking. We had gotten in a fight when I first went to college. And I immediately like dropped everything, like left class, like packed my shit and drove to her house. But yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I've been really nostalgic lately, and I don't know why that question got me. Let's get back to the questions. I'm sorry. All right, let's see. Okay, here's how we'll bring it back. All right, in the Ukraine, this insect is considered good luck on Christmas, which is crazy, but In the Ukraine, this insect is considered good luck on Christmas. Sorry, I don't mean to be telling sad stories. I'm just like, I think it's been like an emotional roller coaster kind of day. Yeah, that's true, Luana. You do tend to remember stuff like that. And that question about proposing on Christmas, like, totally got me. Not Ladybug. It is not something that you would think would be good luck. Ooh, Ray Ray, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give that to you because the answer is a spider. And I know you were saying Black Widow to be a smartass, but I'm giving it to Ray Ray when he said Black Widow. It's not specifically a Black Widow, it's just spider, but I'm giving it to Ray Ray. Because, yeah, so apparently in the Ukraine, spiders are good luck on Christmas, which is so strange, right? Like, I think I read why, but that's the funnest part about, yeah, you did. That's the funnest part about making these games is how many things I, like, learn. Because some of the stuff that I read, I can't really make good questions out of, so I don't add them. If I can't, like, form it into a good question, they pray for death. Well, who knows? Maybe. So there's so much stuff I learned just by coming up with these games. So let's take a look at the scoreboard again. I can't believe we're halfway through already. That's insane. That's insane. All right. So here we are. So right now, Baby Mommy has 7. Leroy has 3. Ray Ray and Mama of Kenny both have 2. And Megan has 1. So since we're halfway, I'm going to spend all of 20 seconds and just do my halfway spiel. So, reminder, yeah, I agree, Leroy. I would take my chance with my normal luck. Thank you very much. So, a couple things to remind you. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It helps me a lot. If you enjoy trivia, please like this. Remember, we do this every Wednesday at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. I share about it early. I have a Twitter. I always post on Twitter when we're doing trivia. I also have a Discord. I keep it updated there. If you have ideas about future trivia games that you would like to do, go to the trivia topic channel in my Discord, leave the idea. If I use your suggestion, you get a point. Tell your friend, bring a friend to trivia. You get a point. I get points for things because it's fun, and why not? And it helps keep the game closer and more interesting. Also, if you'd like to join my Patreon, if you were wanting to support me in that way, obviously, look, with everything going on, I understand financial support is not something that a lot of people can give. So no pressure if not. But if you do, I don't offer anything. I don't sell anything. I just am very grateful. And what I do is I share some more personal stories, like things I can't share on this channel because my kids watch my channel. I share over on Patreon. So if you're interested in supporting me that way, the link's in the description. Also, if at any point during a live stream you would like to make a donation the same way you would with Super Chats, obviously I don't have Super Chats because I don't have 1,000 subscribers. There is a link to Streamlabs down below. It will work the same way Super Chats does. Something pops up on the screen. We'll all see it. It makes a noise. And yeah. So, again, no pressure. But if you're interested in it, all that stuff is linked in the description. Also in my descriptions, or if anybody's struggling with addiction, there's always links down below for help with that. Okay, let's get back to the game now. All right, here we go. This famous inventor and his partner are responsible for creating Christmas lights. This famous inventor and his partner, don't worry about his partner's name though, are also responsible for creating Christmas lights. I was going to say this famous inventor, but technically it wasn't just him, and he tends to take a lot of credit for shit that he didn't really invent. So I feel like I have to say his partner, but I'm really just looking for the inventor's name. But it was probably more his partner because knowing this man's history. Yes, Baby Mommy got it with Edison. So Edison is kind of known for like being a jackass and like stealing other people's ideas and taking credit for it. Ooh, Luana was right behind you. Isn't that crazy? Can you imagine being like other people invent stuff and you're just like, yeah, that's my idea. I'm going to take credit for that one. I'm going to go down in history as being the person that invented all this stuff, and then we find out that a lot of the stuff like other people invented, he just patented it. Like, yeah, I don't know, not his like partner, but like somebody he worked with. So apparently Edison created like the types of bulbs, but like the idea of Christmas lights, but his partner was the first one to like wrap them around a tree, and like that was the idea that stuck. So Edison didn't put them on a tree. another guy he worked with was the first one to like wrap them around the tree, and like that idea stuck. So, all right, let's see. What am I gonna do next? Okay, here we go. Next question. If you give all the gifts listed in this song, you would be giving 364 presents. If you give all the gifts listed in this song, you would be given 364 presents. Wonder if that's just one time through or the whole length of the song. It's gotta be the whole time. Every time it's listed? Yes, Baby Mommy gets it with 12 Days of Christmas. Ooh, Leroy was right after, and then Mama with Kenny, but Baby Mommy got it first. So I'm assuming they're saying, because 12 plus 11 plus 10 plus 9, that can't be right. Hold on. I suck at math. I wonder if they mean every single time you say it. Because, all right, let's do the math. Not through my alarm clock. All right, let's do this. 12 plus 11 plus 10 plus 9 plus 8 plus 7 plus 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 is, yeah, that's only 78. So it's got to be, hold on. 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus... My calculator won't go that many. All right, so what did we say it was? It was 76. Was that the first? 76 minus 12 equals 64. So 76 plus 64. Yeah, it's got to be that. So it's got to be 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1, 2, 3 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that make sense? That has to be how it is. Otherwise, it wouldn't work. And some parts for Mustang GT. I'm telling you, if you guys have not heard Straight No Chasers version of the 12 Days of Christmas, you have to hear it. It's so good. All I want for Christmas is a vaccine and 4 cans of Lysol. Did I tell you guys that my boyfriend got the vaccine because of his job and because he's a student? Which I didn't understand the student part because other people... So he's an essential worker for his job. He works with... There you go. And a new Pornhub sweater. He works with inmates who are getting out of prison who have addictions. And he like helps them transition from prison to real world. And it works through one of the universities. That's who the program's through. And so he got told that he can get the vaccine because of his employment and he was a student. Other students, not all the students get them, but I guess there's a lot of health professional students who have jobs that are essential workers. So if you're a health professional student in an essential work job, they got to get the vaccine. So you're part of the phase 3 study group, Ray. I would not be surprised if you were part of a trial group for anything. I can totally see you being the guy that is that volunteers to be like, I'll be in your clinical trial for whatever crazy thing you had. They pay Ray to get vaccinated. There you go. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. I guess we'll see. You have to get it twice. So you get it once, and then I think 3 weeks later you get your second dose. All right. What's our next question? Okay, here we go. Each year, over 1.5 billion of these are sent each year. I said each year twice. Over 1.5 billion of these are sent each year. I've never sent these. I get them. I love opening them. I love seeing them, but I never send them. You would volunteer. Cards. Yes, Mama Kenny gets it. Christmas cards. Oh, oh. Yes, Christmas cards. You were right. Fruitcake. There you go, Ray Ray. So, baby mommy has 9. Mama of Kenny and Leroy both have 3. Ray Ray has 2, and Megan has 1. Yeah, Christmas cards. It's crazy. Can you imagine? That's like a lot. That's a lot of cards. I wonder how many packages. Here, let's see. Let's see if we can get a statistic. How many packages are sent in December? I'm still waiting on 2 of my packages. They've been sitting at the local. So I don't know if anybody else have, not with UPS or FedEx or any of those, with the post office. The U.S. Post Office has been holding mail at certain things. Usually, you know, 2-3 day shipping, everything's fine. I have things that are literally a 5-minute drive from my house sitting in that hub for like days and days at a time. It's crazy. There you go, Ray Ray. So Ray Ray, if they pay you like that, then you're totally cool with leaving me a Streamlabs tip, right? Merry Christmas to me. And $25 every time they call to see if you're still alive. That's great. All right, let's see real quick. How many packages sent during Christmas time? Let's see. During the holidays. Let's try that. What is this? With 3 billion packages to go. What does that mean? I'm looking for a number. Just say surge. Okay, by one accounting, 7.2 million more packages need to be shipped each day this holiday season than the system is equipped to handle. So what does that mean? Oh, wait, I read something about fruitcake there. Hold on. Where did I see something about? Oh, so apparently there's a bakery that expects to sell 750,000 pounds of fruitcake this holiday. Who? My gosh. Fruitcake, yeah. I spent the money on Red Lobster biscuits. Aw, Red Lobster. I don't think I've ever been to Red Lobster, actually. Really? See? Now I need to eat Red Lobster biscuits. I can't wait. Like, I can't wait. Even though I won't be able to monetize my channel when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I will be able to stream from my phone. And I cannot wait to be able to, like, live stream and go on an adventure. I was actually thinking I have to wrap stuff tomorrow and just have to like sit on my floor and wrap. And I was thinking of like just setting up my computer and chatting with you guys while I wrap gifts tomorrow. Though I don't know if that'd be incredibly boring, but I don't know. Let me know. Would that be interesting? Would you like to chat with me while I wrap? All right, here we go. This organization actually runs a Santa tracker each year. This organization actually runs a Santa tracker each year. And if you've never seen it, it's the coolest thing ever. It's really neat. I actually thought it was like a super new thing, but apparently it's been going on. It's existed for years. Another thing, if you have, besides a Santa tracker, if you have kids, P&P, Portable North Pole, not Amazon, NORAD, yes. Ray gets it with NORAD. Yes, NORAD runs a Santa tracker. So, the National Weather Service, that would, or NOAA, those are good guesses, but it's actually NORAD, which is like the defense. And the reason actually they started doing the Santa tracker is a little girl called to speak to the general. Apparently there was like something in the newspaper that says like you can speak to the person in charge or something, and she called because she wanted to ask where Santa was or something, and then they got this idea that it could be really cool. Yeah, so yeah, it's like, apparently it's existed since the 80s. I had no idea. So the Santa tracker is really cool, but Portable North Pole, oh yeah, Ray. Portable North Pole, if you have kids or you know people who have kids, is the coolest app ever. There's like a free version and a pay version, but you give the app your kid's name and what like their big thing is they want for Christmas, and you send in like pictures of your house and like a bunch of other like specific things to your kid, and they either get a phone call, like a video call, an email, or you set it up which way you want to receive it from Santa. And Santa like pulls out his book that has their name written in it. and then it says they decide whether they've been naughty or nice, and you can send it to adults and say they've been naughty. Like it's really cool. And it'll show like what they want, and you can put like, we've heard you've been a really great big sister this year, you know, or you've been doing, like, there's so many things, and it's really personalized. My kids loved it up until they got like older. Like there was something they really looked forward to. It was a really cool thing. If you've never seen the portable North Pole, even if you want to send like your friend like a Santa says you've been naughty thing, it's a really cool thing. And the free version is great. Now it's been a few years since I've used it, so I don't know like their free versus paid version, but like it's worth paying for. It's probably like $1 or $2. It's super cool. Okay, so this next question is the most random thing I have ever seen, and you guys have to tell me if this is something you've ever heard of before, because I've never heard of this, but apparently it's like a big thing. All right, so there's this weird, well, I think it's a weird tradition, where children on Christmas morning are supposed to find an ornament that's of this food item before they can open their presents. So there's a weird tradition, well, I think it's weird, where children are supposed to find an ornament of this food item on Christmas morning before they can open up their presents. There you go. Santa heard you stabbed your brother with a fork. Naughty. Pickle. Did you know that? Yes, Mama of Kenny, you're right. Point for you. Is that something you knew? Find the pickle. You knew that? That's something you heard of? I had never heard of this find the pickle thing. You got that right away, so that must have been something you knew. I had never heard this whole find the pickle. That's crazy. I didn't really think it was a thing, but they're like, apparently it's like a super popular thing. Hold on. Now I'm gonna pull it up. Me neither. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up now. Your cousin told you about it? Yeah, apparently it's like a big thing. Hold on. Find the pickle. If I'm gonna end up getting porn sites is what I'm gonna end up getting when I Google this. Hold on. Find the pickle. Find the pickle on the Christmas tree. Okay, that's probably better. Okay, the Christmas pickle is a lesser-known Christmas tradition for some Americans. A Christmas tree decoration in the shape of a pickle is hidden on the Christmas tree, with the finder receiving either a reward or good fortune for the next year. So yeah, so apparently like they had a pickle ornament on the Christmas tree, and you have to try to find it. Yeah, it probably is like the elf on the shelf thing. Yeah, pickle tickle is popular on Christmas Eve, right, Ray? I think you're right about that. Yeah, I'd never heard of it, but apparently like it's not an obscure thing. Like it's not like, you know, everybody does it, but it's not like I don't know. That's so funny. I just think it's crazy. I was excited that somebody knew it. Yeah, you hid it in the tree. You have one. That's funny. I didn't know that. Like I never heard of it. Can you imagine being like, tell your kids in the morning, like, find the pickle? Like it sounds like Ray Ray's right, like it sounds dirty, but like that's funny. Instead of Elf on a Shelf, we have Dr. Fauci on the couchy this year. I love that. That's fantastic. I can't wait. I'm going to tell my dad that. Ray, and this is why I love when you come to trivia. All right, let's see. Next question. All right, there are almost 750 versions of this Christmas song. There are almost 750 versions of this Christmas song. You mean that Dr. Fauci on a couch, he's a real thing? I thought he was just making jokes because that's what Ray Ray does. Dr. Fauci on... Oh, Jimmy Kimmel Live, Fauci on a couchy. That's what it's from. Oh my god, that's so funny. Fauci on the couchy. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. No, not 12 Days of Christmas. Oh, there's like a video. There's like a Jimmy Kimmel video. I'm gonna have to watch it later. Not Santa Claus is Coming to Town. I'm going to give a hint. It's a slower song. Probably not quite. Oh, he stole it from you, Ray Ray. Not quite religious song, but more towards. It definitely feels that way. This is one of those Christmas songs that feels more like you'd hear it at church. Oh, Mom of Kenny, I think you're thinking of the same thing. Hold on, let me make sure that's not the. Yeah, Luana got it with Silent Night, but is Oh Holy Night a different song? They're two different songs, right? Because they have similar. Are they the same thing? I can't tell. Are they the same? I think they're the same thing. All right, I'm gonna give you both points. I'm gonna give Mama Kenny a point, and I'm gonna give Luana a point. Because when I type them in as two things, it seems like they at least have the same melody. It's all right. We'll count them. We'll give them both a point. All right. So here's where we're at. I think they're technically different songs, but we're gonna count it because they sound so close. Okay. Baby Mommy has 9. Mama of Kenny has 5. Leroy and Ray Ray both have 3, and Megan and Luana each have 1. So, and we are almost at the end of our game. We only have a couple more questions left to do. I can't believe it. Trivia went fast tonight. Gosh. Well, it's gonna fall again. I'm gonna find. One of these days I'll get like a desk where like I can sit like a real YouTuber instead of sitting on my floor or my bed. I thought sitting on my floor was uncomfortable, so I started sitting on my bed, but I always have my one leg bent when I sit up here, so that my leg gets real cramped. It's not really any better than sitting on the floor. All right, let's see. Okay, the largest snowflake ornament was this many feet tall. The largest snowflake ornament was this many feet tall. I have like a few more questions I really want to do, so. Yeah, I know. I think you're right. They're two different songs, but they have the same. Not 12. It's less than 12, more than 8. Ooh, Baby Mommy with 10.5. My answer was 10, but I'm going to give it to you, Baby Mommy. 10.5 seems too specific that you probably got a more exact number than I did. So I'm going to give it to you 10.5. I had 10, but I don't know if they rounded. 27. Can you imagine? That'd be insane. All right, Ray Ray. Ray, this question made me think of you. I think this is one you'll not because of it, because you have a good sense of humor, and I think you'll like this question. You ready? Okay, so this is like I realized I didn't write this question well. I have no idea, Baby Mommy. No idea. All right, this Christmas thing, okay? It's definitely a Christmas thing. Actually translates to dung on a stick. It's like ironic because this like Christmas thing actually translates to dung on a stick. I'll give hints if I have to. But I was like, there's no way. That's crazy. There's so many. See, this is why I started off doing like multiple holiday type questions. But then I found so many good ones that had to do with Christmas that I was like, I'm just going to stick it with Christmas. And as mistletoe, jeez. Baby Mommy gets it with mistletoe. Baby Mommy's up to 11 points. 11. I'm dropping my board again. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, apparently mistletoe translate to why did I think of you and dung? I just thought, Ray, that you have a good sense of humor and you would find the fact that mistletoe translates to dung on a stick. Candy apple. That's a good answer, Leroy. But I thought you'd think of dung on a stick. That's what mistletoe translates to, and think it was funny. Okay, if I do that. All right. My leg's not in a very good position now, but that's all right. All right, I think there was, all right, I want to do this question and this question. I just want to make sure, because sometimes I have really good questions and I don't get to do them. All right. I have 2 more questions. Yeah, baby mommy is always, yeah, mistletoe. You knew that? That's crazy. Think about it, like you kiss underneath it too, which is what makes it even crazier that it's like. All right. I knew it. I knew you meant didn't know that. I figured I figured that's what you meant. All right, we're gonna do 2 more questions and then we're gonna call it a night. We are gonna do, which one are we gonna do first? Where'd it go? Oh. Alright, we're gonna do this one first. This Christmas first. A mistletoe belt buckle. There you go. This is why I love that you come to play trivia, Ray. I bet you go to other people's live streams and they don't get your humor. I bet you get called a troll a lot, but I love that you come here. I have the best time with you. You've been coming here for, I think, since I started trivia. I'm trying to remember. I think the group of people pretty much who come to play trivia for the most part have been here since the beginning, which like makes me feel good. Can you imagine if like one day, like in a year from now, we had like 30 people playing trivia? It'd be kind of insane. I don't know what we'll do if they ban you, really? Oh, you're so fun though, Ray. I love seeing you here. Don't you guys love having Ray here? I know, he's so fun. I can see it though. You know, a lot of people, I see a lot of live streams where like people come and they like just troll and they don't get the humor. I get you, Ray. I get your humor. Here's the thing, like even in my district, like as long as people aren't being mean, like my biggest problem is like if people are coming in and saying like nasty things about other people, right? Like I don't care if you leave trolly type of comments. I think they're fun. One of these days I'm gonna break the window. I just don't like when people come on and say like mean things, you know, like that's my thing. Like I don't want you to come in here and feel like you're being like harassed, but I mean you gotta have a little bit of fun. And really, I'm not surprised. I can see people not understanding you, Ray. I get you. We get you here. All right, 2 more questions. Here we go. Well, when did I say I was going to do first? Actually, I'm going to do this other one first because this one you guys will probably know. The last one you may not. Where'd it go? Now I got to find where they go. All right, here we go. This is the highest grossing Christmas movie of all time. This is the highest grossing Christmas movie of all time. And then we're going to do one more question after this one. Even though I know technically it doesn't matter with baby mommy running away with the game again. But that's okay. That's all right. Yeah, I agree, Luana. Like, mean things is more of a troll thing. You gotta have a sense of humor. Like, come on. I think Ray's comments, not A Christmas Story. I think Ray's comments are hysterical. Not Christmas Vacation. Not Star Wars. Baby mommy gets it again with Home Alone. Yes. It is Home Alone is the highest grossing Christmas movie. You know my little sister? She's 3.5 years younger than me, so she's not like that little anymore. But we had a VHS tape of Home Alone, and she watched it so much that it got to the point where like the first 10 minutes of the movie were completely worn out. Like the tape wouldn't play. Like you'd have to fast forward it for like the first 10 minutes of the movie and then hit play because she wore out the tape. She watched it so much. She loved that movie. All right. We're going to do our last question and then we'll make our board nice so you guys can take pictures and yeah, and then we'll just close it up. All right, so our very last question of the night is: many Christmas trees are recycled and given to zoos to feed this animal. Many Christmas trees are recycled and given to zoos to feed this animal. Let's do this. Hashtag web bandits. Elephants. Mama of Kenny got it with elephants. All right, hold on, wait. I'm doing one thing real quick. How'd you guys know that? Sometimes I'm surprised. You guys know things that I didn't know. All right, hold on. We gotta give. Hey, like this, like that. All right, Mama of Kenny. Okay, so our final scoreboard is, screenshot away, is Megan and Luana each have 1, Leroy and Ray Ray both have 3, Mama of Kenny was super close with 6, and Baby Mommy ran away with it again with 12. Hold on, let me get it. Did you screenshot it? Did you screenshot it? I just want to thank you guys for coming to play trivia. I really appreciate it. Remember that we do trivia every week, Wednesday, 8:30. We'll do it again next week. I know a lot of people aren't posting for the last 2 weeks because they're off for the holidays. We'll still be doing trivia. I'll still be posting. Good. I'm glad you guys had fun. Again, I know most of you are already subscribed and like this video and stuff, but if you are watching and not chatting, if you could like the video, if you could subscribe, it helps me out so much. Bring a friend next time. If you want to get ahead, if you want to run away, you want to take this game from Baby Mommy, who seems to be winning, bring friends next time. Tell your friends to come show up, come play some trivia with us. You'll get some points, right, to start it off, and you'll give her a run for her money. So thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a really great Christmas. If I don't talk to you before then, if you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you have a great rest of your week. Yeah. Share, Discord, all that stuff's in below. I love you guys. Thanks so much.